All right, day one at the event. I didn't record much because everything that is said at YPO cannot be disclosed unless someone's willing to share. But I'll give you the main takeaways. So number one, the global economy is pretty fucked. And so there's some people here with exceptionally large global businesses that they're basically saying, with everything going on with the tariffs, I'm sure you're not living under a rock. Trump announced a bunch of tariffs. But also, I mean, it's not really the tariffs. The global economy was slowing down substantially, and that's just what's putting like a halt to things, because when there's uncertainty, large businesses halt and freeze. So there's a few people that work with big super Fortune 500 companies, which are all global, and so they're all pulling back from spend substantially right now because they are uncertain about what's going to happen, how things are going to impact them. And so when they're doing that, everyone's just freezing. And so if everyone stops spending money, that has that self-fulfilling feedback loop, because if they stop spending money, the advertising companies that work with them across different countries are going to be slowing down, the businesses in them are slowing down, therefore the jobs that people have are going to be slowing down. And that is, the global economy is definitely, that is something that people are concerned about. The second thing is AI. People are looking to cut 50% plus of their workforce, not just 50%. They are looking to reduce costs substantially because the economy is rough, and they are looking to increase productivity per employee because you can now do that through AI. And people are specifically looking to build massive companies with very low people right now. So that also means there's a humongous opportunity for a group of 6 people to grow a mega large company. You just have to be experts at everything. You have to fucking work. That's the absolute bottom line. So it's the standard of excellence is getting substantially higher. People are not tolerating bullshit anymore, especially in these large businesses. And so if you're not adapting, there's going to be a lot of job losses. And I don't say that to sound scary, but it's an opportunity, but it's also something that is happening regardless if you like it or not. So you can embrace it and welcome change, or you can live under a rock and hope that it doesn't happen. But in a lot of these large companies right now, people in the company resist change. People always resist change. They don't want it. And they are just hoping that AI is not really that big of a deal. And these are real conversations that I'm having with real business owners, that they are saying that it is a problem inside their company right now. This is where I and you have an exceptionally large edge, because all of these people that I'm talking to, they own large businesses most of them are doing 9 figures per year in this room. And so what does that mean? That means you have 10-year-old businesses with 10-year-old processes, with 10-year-old employees, people that have been in that position for 10 years, and people stop adapting. And so when you're fresh and young and you're willing to embrace the change, unlike a more veteran employee who's more focused on raising their family and have different objectives besides work, that is where there's a massive opportunity to just utterly dominate the workplace and to dominate business. I've seen it right here. Even though these people are saying they're adapting a lot of things, I can see that some of the things that I'm thinking about are substantially further aligned than what they're saying. And that could be because a lot of people hold close to their chest what they have, but because business is a competition at the end of the day. And so maybe they're just not telling everything, but there's a lot of disruption. I can tell you right now, a lot of disruption that has taken place in the business marketplace. And for people willing to fucking take action, it is going to be one of the biggest opportunities of all time. And so I want to turn that into an opportunity. I'm now going to be going to dinner with some ballers.